The last time our subcommittee held a joint hearing on the subject was in the 113th Congress, about 3 years ago. What we have learned is that cyber threats are the new frontier of disaster response. Our legacy response doctrine, from the National Response Framework to the Stafford Act, are rooted in the era that predates reliance on cyber networks and growing threats posed by sophisticated hackers. Despite our best efforts to ensure that our national preparedness doctrine is responsive to evolving threats, it has not kept pace with cyber threats. My district is rich with critical infrastructure, all of which rely on cyber networks. Within 2 miles, we have major transit systems, chemical facilities, and refineries mixed among homes, schools, and hospitals. A hack of any one of these targets could have devastating cascading effects and could risk overwhelming our brave first responders. And we know that the threat is real. Earlier this year, Iranian hackers breached the Bowman Avenue Dam network in Rye, New York. Fortunately, the dam was offline for repair when the authorities discovered this breach. But I am worried that it is only a matter of time before the hackers are successful, and we need to be prepared when they are. I applaud efforts at the state level to confront cyber threats head-on. Some states, like California and my home state of New Jersey, have established state-level cyber information sharing centers modeled after the National Security Communications Integration Centers, or NCIC. I would be interested to learn whether these centers facilitate improved information sharing and encourage better relationships among non-traditional partners who would play an important role in cyber response. At the same time, I'd be remiss if I did not note that while states annually indicate that they lack the confidence in their cybersecurity capabilities in the National Preparedness Report, very few invest Homeland Security grant funding to address the capability gap. I'd be interested in understanding why. Is it because the federal government has not provided adequate guidance on how to address the threat, or whether the amount of grant funds available after cuts to grant programs in the recent years prevents states from investing in cyber capabilities? The witnesses at that hearing made 2 points that stuck with me. First, the witnesses emphasized that the response to cyber attacks will require people from chief information officers to emergency managers to private sector partners to break out of their silos and coordinate with non-traditional partners. Second, they said that the existing disaster response guidance does not adequately address the complexities of responding to cyber events these days. I look forward to hearing our witnesses' opinions on how the National Incident Management System, the National Response Framework, and other disaster management doctrine should be updated to reflect the unique qualities of a cyber event. I appreciate the witnesses for being here today, and I look forward to their testimony. With that, Mr. Chair, I yield back.
The gentleman yields. The chair now